Tracy for IntuitiveTracyRoy.com with this week's Cosmic Intuitive Reading for May 22nd through 28th, 2017. Hello, Little Hawks. So, how was your week last week? Not so good, huh? Yep, I know. I know all about it because I too probably had the same, not probably, but did have the same kind of week. So before we go get Whitehawk and see what he has to say for next week, let's talk about last week. So as the paramedic goes by and we pull over to the right, yeah, which by the way usually means there's going to be more coming soon because usually the paramedic car goes first. Okay, so yeah, so last week Whitehawk said it was going to be an echo of the previous week, which was we needed to focus, ground, center ourselves all the way through it because it was going to be a difficult week, and again it was. And then we pulled a card saying that it was going to be about creative expressions, but it was upside down, it was negative, and about blocks and addressing them. And so we certainly did have to address those blocks and clear the air. So you yourself may have had to speak up about something that's been bothering you, or you had somebody else speak up about something that was bothering them, or both. And it was a matter of clearing the air, or there could have been other things that occurred. Whatever it was, all I know is that the energy kind of broke on Wednesday of the week with some an uplifting bit of news, I guess is the way to put it. So I felt, oh, maybe that means the energy's changing. I'm gonna maybe take that as the energy changing, right? So we'll soon find out. Maybe, you know, when Whitehawk gives us our reading for the week. In Ottawa here, we've had 2 days of absolutely gorgeous weather, although very hot, you know, Canada with the humidex. It was 34 degrees yesterday, and we're there again today. So voila, this will be my summer due, because with the humidity in Ottawa, and my hair and the way I sweat, yeah, there's just no fighting it. So I'm going to go with the flow and put the hair up all the way through that, or I'm going to chop it off. That's just the way it goes with the humidity. All right, guys, so let's take a deep breath. And I'm going to park, and we're going to see what wonderful Whitehawk has to say for the upcoming week. Let's go get Whitehawk and see what he has to say for this upcoming week. Please let it be better. Please let us be on the other side of this energy. Sorry guys, I'm just relaxing myself. Indeed. So the first thing I noticed, Tracy, is that he's coming through a lot calmer. I think this is good news. Indeed, little ones. He's laughing at me. It will be a better week, he says. The energy indeed is changing for good, he says. We have come through an immense, intense shift that indeed was meant to shake it up and create a juxtaposition. And indeed it did just that. It created body aches, heartaches, he says. It created clearing the air circumstances. Not only did it create all these situations and aches and pains, he says, but it also put us all in a new location and is raising the vibration of Mother Earth as we speak. However, it's not to say that it's not difficult to get through to the other side. And there are some still struggling to get to the other side of this big shift. It was a big one. It was an intense one. It was about letting go of stuff that no longer serves you, and for some of us that was really big stuff, really big stuff. And for many of us, we were tested with our newfound courage, with our new voice, with our new identity. And so here we are now, the newbies that we are. And although there is still residual energy making us feel sad or angry or uncertain, the reality is, children, we're on the other side of it, and we'll be here for a while. There will not be any more big, intense shifts for a while, he says, at least not for a couple of months. And we're like, oh my God, are you kidding me? A couple of months? He goes, no, children, it'll be actually longer than a couple of months. However, we are in a constant source of ebb and flowing, and so ebbing and flowing, and we're being taught that here. He says, just as I have learned, so will you. And so the upcoming week will really be a week of rest. And the reason why it'll be a week of rest is because we came through a lot, and it changed a lot in us, and it took a lot out of us. And it put us in bad moods. It made us angry, it made us sad, it made us very emotional overall. And so this week is about going in and resting and allowing the faculties to recharge, regenerate, rejuvenate. And by doing so, you're allowing your newfound source of life force, of identity, to take hold within you. Recharge you. So be blessed, children, as well. The new find life finds you, and you find it. And together, you become one. God bless, children. God bless. Thank you, Whitehawk. Oh, thank God we're going to be resting and recharging. Thank you. Yeah, so I just remembered something, guys. I don't have my card deck with me, so I'll do another little video, or I could do it in my mind's eye. I could like shovel it in my mind's eye and see what card I pick. Anyways, I'll wait till I get home, so we'll do another little exercise. Kids, so I did your card pull with the Healing Fairies deck for Doreen Virtue, and as you can see, it's the detoxification card. A beautiful fairy as she's cleansing herself. And so, in regards to this card, it can mean many things, getting rid of toxins in your system and cleansing them into the water, as you can see, or using water to cleanse them. So watch for that in this upcoming week. But I also get a sense this one goes deeper, more like, again, with the clearing of the air that we had last week. There's going to be a cleansing that's going to happen, and kind of getting things out on the table, getting everything out on the table, how you've been feeling, stuff off your chest, and then there's going to be a cleansing. And you know, the cleansing is going to happen, and it doesn't matter which way it goes. It just matters that all your cards have now been put on the table, and that information is out there for everyone to know. So, just be aware of that in the upcoming week. I don't get the sense that there's going to be like, like, you know, when you fight and then you make up. I don't get that sense. It's just, I get the sense that everybody's cards are going to be on the table now, and everybody sort of knows, not sort of, everybody knows where they're at now. And that's just how it is, and you just have to move forward that way. No fear, just in strength, just in knowing who you are, and carrying your morals with you and your values with you, and standing tall with your light and shining it here, there, and everywhere. Okay, kids, so that's your reading for the week. Let's catch up next week and see, where the week took us in regards to this reading. So if you enjoyed what you've seen here, as always, give me a thumbs up. Up. Not sideways. It's kind of hard to get my thumb in there. Up. And subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next week. And as always, I'm Tracy for Intuitive Tracy Roy. God bless. That's me throwing the kiss to you this way. Boop, boop, boop. Bye, guys.